You were not scared of failure. You were literally just scared of someone that you knew from high school seeing you try. I know, like, putting yourself out there and going after the things that you want, especially in the public eye on the internet space, it's terrifying and it can be seen as cringe or embarrassing. But being cringe is the price that you pay to stop being invisible. Being cringe is the price that you pay to be seen. Being cringe is the price that you're gonna pay to become your authentic, true, highest self. So sorry if the angle's a little bit weird. I'm having some rearrangements in my room, so I'm having to do handheld today. We throw around the word cringe like it's an insult really easily. Honestly, a lot of times being cringe is just like showing up and being true. It's being honest, being real in the moment. Cringe is showing up for yourself before the world has any say so in it. Like, it's the moment when you just start singing a song because you love that song, but without thinking about, oh, are people gonna like my voice? Like, do I sound good? Or even with posting your first YouTube video. I remember my first YouTube video. I don't really remember what my first YouTube video was, but I don't know, because I deleted a lot of my videos. Well, they're not deleted. A lot of them are just like hidden. But your first video, it's not gonna be great. Your first project is not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be the perfect project, right? Like, it's your first try. And you're gonna doubt yourself. Gonna feel a little bit awkward. It's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but that is the cost of growth. That is the cost to get you to the next level that you want to be at. And I think a lot of us forget that even our most favorite creators or our favorite entrepreneurs, athletes, they all had their awkward stages, their cringy, beginner, amateur eras. And without those eras, they would not be who they are today. Also, I think another thing that holds us back is just the thought of being perceived by others. And I know that is like so nerve wracking. And I'm actually about to jump into a new career path where, besides like on YouTube, like YouTube is great practice for me of like learning how to be seen and take in others' opinions, because this new career path that I'm going in, like, I've never done it before, and people are going to be perceiving me. That is just part of the job, and it's scary. Even at my new job that I started recently, at first I was a little bit, just nervous about how people were going to like just kind of take me in and what they were going to think about me, because I'm the new girl. And I'm not, and another thing is I'm not really shy anymore about my content. Like, I don't know, I don't tell everybody that I like make content, but if people see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. And, I understand like some people are gonna think that it's cringe and some people may talk about me. The truth is, those people are not my audience, and those people aren't your audience either. The people that you're worried about perceiving you in a negative way, those people are not your audience. Trust me. Like, the people who love your stuff, they're gonna let you know. Like, they're gonna like your videos, they're gonna buy whatever like products you're selling, they're gonna go to your events, they're gonna support you, and you'll just be able to clearly separate the ones who are showing you love versus the ones who it's like, okay, your energy is a little bit weird. You have to ask yourself the question, who am I afraid of? Who am I afraid of perceiving me, perceiving my content or my art, my product? And I think another question to ask is, why? Why are you scared of them seeing you? If you want to be like a fitness coach or a nail tech, hair tech, just, an influencer, like why are you scared of certain people, like, knowing, like, hey, this is what you do? Like, yeah, you may be a bartender during this amount of hours, and then at this amount of hours you are a fitness coach. So what? You're 9 to 5, you're like an accountant or whatever, and then in the nighttime you are a Zumba teacher. You can be so multifaceted, and you don't really have to share a whole lot with people if you really don't want to. You can have boundaries, and I think I do have a video about boundaries. I'll link it maybe in the bio if y'all want to see, or if you have any questions about boundaries, comment them below and I'll make a video about it. Another really good part about being cringe is such a clear sign of courage. It's a sign of bravery. It's the proof that you care enough to show up before you're actually ready. Like, first you have to know how to crawl before you know how to walk. You can take athletes for example. Like, a lot of athletes, when they're young, like in their teenage years, they don't have like higher results until they're like more younger adult, mid-adult years, because they have to learn, right? They have to train. They have to build muscle and build routine and like build themselves to where they want to be. Like, that confident, that girl energy, that, oh, that's her energy that you're wanting to have, that you literally, it's already inside of you, right? The only reason why it exists is because your current you is willing to be like, hey, I'm her, I'm here, I'm showing up, look at me. I'm a little bit cringe, so what? I don't care. Moving on, I'm sexy. Being authentic, being a little bit weird and cringe, it creates the bridge between dreaming something and then actually being it. So if you're waiting for some perfect moment, like, oh, I need to be pretty and polished, or, whatever excuses you're creating in your head, just don't. Just stop. Stop where you are. Post the video, wear the outfit, start the thing. You're gonna be cringe, and that's exactly what you need to succeed. Being cringy, a little bit like delusional, having faith, that confidence. The people who cringe at you today are the same people who are gonna wish they have your confidence tomorrow. Like, swear to you. I can't tell you how many people who like literally get famous on the internet for doing stupid stuff, and then they build an empire off of it, right? And we're like, oh, that's weird and cringy, but like, they're doing it. So, and I can't remember where I heard it from, but there was some content creator that was like, I used to be scared of like vlogging in public until I saw the check. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, okay, if people see my TikToks or they see my YouTube videos, literally don't care, because I have an audience, I'm creating stuff, and it is what it is. Comment a cookie emoji down below if you ever like stopped yourself from doing something like that you really wanted to do, that like you thought was authentic for yourself, just because you thought it was gonna be cringe, or like you didn't know how other people are gonna react to it. And then go ahead and do that thing anyway, and let me know how it goes in the comments. I really am rooting for you guys. Like, there's so much room for all of us, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, trees, no leaves.